It's been 6 weeks since the Trump administration's court-ordered deadline to reunite migrant children and their parents. As of now, almost 500 kids are still in custody, and for most of them, their parents have already been deported. So 6 weeks later, most of us have already moved on to one of the other many Trump administration controversies, the journalist Bob Woodward's critical book, or the Russia investigation.
Where is the collusion? Find some collusion. We want to find the collusion.
But meanwhile, the separation crisis is still raging, and it's our responsibility to keep paying attention. But there's more. According to a Washington Post report, the State Department is denying passports to some Latino Americans near the southern border in Texas. Let me repeat, Latino Americans. And they're taking passports away from others applying for renewal, citing the Rio Grande Valley as a hotbed of, quote, citizenship fraud. Their logic? The Trump administration says that between the 50s and the 1990s, midwives and doctors along the border falsified U.S. birth certificates for babies born in Mexico. And it's true. There were some midwives along the border who pled guilty and were convicted in the 90s. But those midwives also delivered thousands of babies in Texas legally. And Border Patrol doesn't have a surefire way of telling the real and falsified documents apart. So now they're denying passports anyway, questioning the citizenship status of an American with a birth certificate simply because of where they live and the color of their skin. What happened to innocent until proven guilty, or in this case, citizens until proven not? Now, those who can afford a lawyer may be able to fight the decision in court, but those who can't are stuck in legal limbo. And this scandal is just the latest in a long list of examples of Trump's antipathy to those who do not look like him from the very beginning.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
Of those 500 kids who are still waiting to see their parents again, some of them young enough that they might not even recognize their parents when they're finally reunited, like this 3-year-old boy who spent 3 months separated from his parents before this difficult reunion. An administration is denying passports to citizens with birth certificates and has separated young children from their parents, all done in our name. If we don't stand up and demand this end, then clearly we will have become part of the problem. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.